Riyad As-Salihin, The Gardens of the Righteous, by Imam Nawawi, produced by Respect Graduate School. Chapter 50, Quranic verses, Preferring and Helping Others. They prefer them over themselves, even though poverty be their own lot. Al-Hashr 59:9. They give food, however great be their need for it, with pleasure to the destitute, and to the orphan, and to the captive. Al-Insan 76:8. Hadith number 293. Narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Manaqib al-Ansar. 10. Tafsir as-Surah 59/6. Sahih Muslim, Ashriba 172. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, said, a man came to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and said, I am famished. He sent to one of his wives, and she said, by the one who sent you with the truth, I have nothing but water. Then he sent to another, and she said the same thing, until they had all said the same thing. By the one who sent you with the truth, I have nothing but water. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, who will give hospitality tonight? A man of the Ansar said, I will, O Messenger of Allah. He took him to his place and said to his wife, honor the guest of the Prophet. In one variant, he said to his wife, do you have anything? She said, no, only the children's food. He said, divert them with something else. When they want supper, put them to sleep. When our guest comes in, put out the lamp and I will look as if I'm eating. So they sat down and the guest ate, and they spent the night hungry. In the morning, they went to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and he said, Allah was pleased with what you did with your guest last night. Hadith number 294. Narrated in Sahih Muslim, Ashriba 179. Jabir ibn Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, food for two is enough for three, and food for three is enough for four. For Hadith number 295, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Janaiz 28. Sahal ibn Sa'd, may Allah be pleased with him, said, a woman brought the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, a woven cloak, burda, with a border, and said, I wove it with my own hands, so that you could wear it. The Prophet took it as he was in need of it. He came out to us using it as a waist wrapper. Someone admired it and said, give it to me to wear. How beautiful it is. He said, yes. And the Prophet sat down in the assembly, and then went back and folded it and sent it to him. The people said, you have not acted rightly. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, wore it out of need for it, and then you asked him for it, knowing that he never refuses a request. He said, by Allah, I have not asked for it in order to wear it, but I have asked for it only so that it can be my shroud. Saul said, it was indeed his shroud.